Hey, this is Paul Colligan, and the question is this: should I upgrade to the new iPad? There are three reasons to upgrade to the new iPad. Reason number one is the screen. The Retina display is gorgeous. It's the next generation of viewing content on a screen. Not going to show it on this video because anything I could show you on this video won't be powerful enough to show you the power of the Retina display. If you have an iPhone 4 and you've seen the Retina display, that's definitely part of it. But just imagine that bigger, up closer. It's a wonder to behold. If you spend a lot of time in front of your iPad, specifically in the consumption of content, more so text and games than necessarily movies and television, this is a whole new experience. It might be something that you want to take on. If you use your iPad more than an hour or so a day, the new screen's definitely worth it, and I would upgrade. Number two, the camera. It is a fabulous camera. It's not quite the iPhone 4S camera, but it takes 1080p video, and you can use it to do some pretty good stuff. Will we be in a world where people are carrying around their iPads to take video? Yes, it's going to happen. There are already tripod adapters and different ways to make an iPad part of the film experience, and it's there. I'll tell you, being able to record right on the iPad and then doing editing, and now one of many different video editing products on top of the iPad, is pretty tremendous and very cool. iPhoto on the iPad's great. The whole photo stream thing associated with the Apple Cloud is very, very powerful. If you do any camera work, then you definitely want to consider upgrading to the new iPad. The last reason you might want to upgrade to the new iPad is the cellular networking, the LTE data. Basically, you know, the iPad before, it was 3G, which is very fast and did most work for whatever it is that you need. But if you need a faster connection option, the new iPads come with LTE networking. You can do Verizon or AT&T here in America. And of course, there are lots of other telco options elsewhere around the world. If you need high-speed data to your iPad, this is the best. This is the only way to get it. I guess you could get a third-party LTE device that does Wi-Fi transfer, but the all-in-one power of the iPad is what makes that thing so cool. Here in North America, if you've got Verizon, you'll be able to do a Wi-Fi hotspot. AT&T has not yet announced that, although I predict market forces will force that to come soon. If you need that networking, it's great. If you're just doing email and you're doing web and you're streaming video, you don't necessarily need the upgrade. Where the LTE comes in, if you need a lot of data quickly, if you're downloading video that you're going to be editing, maybe that's it. Again, if you're downloading video and you're going to be editing, it might not be the best video editing platform. The other thing, though, that's really interesting is live streaming. Whether you're coming in from Skype or FaceTime or GoToMeeting or anything like that, the ability to broadcast high definition from your iPad over LTE networking is pretty exciting. If you're like me and you had the original iPad and you had the unlimited data, the idea of giving up unlimited 3G for limited 4G might be a little bit nerve-wracking, but the ability to do live streaming high definition from anywhere with LTE networking is pretty exciting. So those are the big three things: the screen, the camera, and the networking. If any of these appeal to you, if you need these things, I'd go ahead and do the upgrade. If you are satisfied and happy, if you don't see yourself ever using high-speed networking, you're not going to use the camera because that holding the device is just kind of silly, and the screen just isn't worth the upgrade, then it's fine. All the software is going to work. I'm sure there will be software soon that only works on the new iPad, but everything that's out there today, and it certainly is plenty, is working fine for you now. Now, if you're starting fresh today and you're looking at the iPad 2 or the new iPad, I would spend the extra $100. Whenever you buy technology, I always recommend you buy the best that you can, because that will give you, although it costs a little bit more, it will give you 6 months to a year, sometimes 2 years more, and nothing more upsetting than looking back at one of your past technology purchases. So there we go. There's the answer to whether or not you should upgrade to the new iPad.